Hey, it is Christy, and I am finally back. It's been a while. I did not fall off the face of the earth. If you are a subscriber or you're familiar with my channel, I stated that I was moving. So here we are almost at the end of November, and I'm getting into the things to get into uh, back into planning on camera. I have been planning, and so this is the previous week from November 17th to the 23rd. And I think while I was gone, there are a few pages that I did. But needless to say, I am here and going to plan for the week of November 24th through the 30th. I have some highlighters here. 098, 947, and 925. So I'm going to use those, and I have my tweezers and my ruler, and this kit I've had since last year that I forgot I had. It's a Thanksgiving kit. It's called Happy Harvest from Coco Fluff, and it's for your Hobonichi Cousin Weekly. I held on to this because I said, what other greater times, just use it this year. Use all the things. So if you want to see how I plan this, stay tuned. Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. I'm gonna move my planner out, my cover out the way. This is one of the latest releases. This is the Coach Fall Notebook cover. So dark brown with the mustard. If you see me on TikTok, I did share that over there, and I'm gonna move this out the way while I'm planning in it. It's a lot going on. Um, it is almost Thanksgiving. I have the day off because I had to take a mental day for myself on Friday, and today is a day of productivity, which included recording some videos. So let's get started with this planning. I don't want to yap. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to come back into planning. I didn't want to lose the traction, but it was just my house wasn't ready for um, my house. I just getting the stuff out the boxes and stuff. That is wild. So I'm going to start with the top, and we're going to go build out our frame, and then we'll keep going here. So we have these cute borders here, and I'm trying to see if I want to go orange or this colorful. I think I'm going to go with this one up here. Let me get my tweezers. I hope everybody is well. It's been lots of things happening. We moved from Virginia to Texas, and that was quite the move. I know that I'm not younger. Make sure I'm in frame as I used to be, and my body's telling me so. And besides that, after being here a week, I broke my toe, and I was in a boot, and just life. It's not even the tip of the iceberg. But anyway, we are settling in a little bit by a little bit. I mean, we're on our own timeline. That's the one thing about that is you take time to do what you need to do, and we have a goal not to be here over a year. So that's the most important thing, to keep that at the forefront of our minds while unpacking and choosing to not unpack certain things because we don't want to repack this whole house all over again a year from now. So yeah, I've been active on TikTok, and if you are over there on TikTok, you can check me out at Christy Planning It Out over there. It has been fun engaging into the planning community, and a lot of newbies coming in with Hobonichis, and I just been primarily focusing on what I'm going to do for 2026. Now I've ordered a series of planners, and I have most of them. I'm waiting on one more delivery, but it's making sure that I'm utilizing the planners the way that suits my life the best. So that's where I'm at, is making sure that I'm not slighting myself on how I could possibly use the planners. Okay. So that's the most important part. So I've been working on that. And Coco and Fluff, they give you a half a header, so you can leave a number that's up there and just cover the day of the week with the header. I like that. Um, I haven't purchased from Coco and Fluff in a while. I might check them out for Black Friday and see. Not sure. I'm limited in my spending because, of course, we got to rebuild the budget, rebuild the savings, and you can't do that by spending. So I think that's going to be my last splurge. This kit is big enough to do multiple weeks. I'll tell you that because it's two sets of days of the week. And I see that on here over here as well. So got a lot of options if you're not liking a lot of stickers. Um, I don't have I have a good amount of things to do this week, but not an overwhelming amount. So I probably can add more decor. But basically, it's just trying to get aligned with being in a new place and taking care of all those things. That's really important to get set up for living in a new state. So it has been very eventful, but I am happy to be near my grandchildren, and that has been a huge thing for both me and my husband. So we're gonna lay out this week's sticker over here, and I think I've figured out that if I don't go through a whole bunch of editing when I'm recording videos, I can get out a lot more. Um, I hope that's kind of clear in what I'm saying. It's just the fact that if I spend the entire time editing, it slows down how many videos I make. So you might see this official like weekly planning video, and then I might throw in other videos that don't have intros and things like that and just upload, because I've noticed some of the bigger channels or channels that have had a found sound growth, they don't necessarily have the intro music and stuff. So, or raw unclipped. I just need to give myself grace, because if I want to continue to do this and do all the other things that I got going on in my life, I have to make some concessions with myself and stop pressuring myself as much. And I think that's where I'm landing. So this may be one of the last few videos that's been cut or edited, but we'll see. What we're using for 2026. Okay, so I have come to the conclusion. Let me put that back here. I think I want to list this over here as this week as a checklist, and I'm going to use the weekend sticker over there. I've come to the conclusion that I made a mistake. I mentioned this in like one of my last videos I recorded before we moved, is that I ordered a Hobonichi Techo and not a Hobonichi cousin, which I am dealing with myself continuously about. But the main thing is that, do I want to order a Hobonichi cousin? I don't think so, and I say why, because I'm not. I don't mind selling stuff and going through the hassle of selling things, but I don't know if I'm up for it right now, because right now I'm having mail issues with getting stuff the way I would like, because you move to a different post office. I think the ladies at the post office here, they're going to get to know me real well, and that's the tough part about it. So I'm trying to decide. But anyway, with selling something would be a lot of extra work, and this is not cut all the way, so I'm going to have to use my scissors here. And no, this is not a printable. This is not something I did. So it just came to me that way. I've had it too long to be even making a fuss about. Okay, so now we have that down. I want to put something over here because I'm not a fan of that at all. Let me see. We can do one of these little, nope. Let's see. Um, I just don't want to go through trying to sell it. So what I'm gonna do is make myself conform because I have another, cousin size planner. It's just not a Hobonichi, and I can make do with that. I just have to bend and grin it. So what do you say? Grin and bear it, because I'm not spending my money. I just can't spend too much money with this. I think that Hobonichi haul was quite expensive, and I don't see myself uh, spending that kind of money for shipping, tax, and fees. And I don't want to buy any extra covers either. So that part. So um, okay, got that sticker for Thanksgiving, and let's see, we're recording a video today, which is Monday. Goodness, I hope this video will go up today. And let's put this in here. Over here, the trash runs on Monday here, and now that I get used to it only runs once a week, and we don't recycle out here unless you like go take your bags back to the store and put it in the containers. And I really haven't seen those containers either, so that's the other side of it. I'm gonna put a list of important over here because do that and put a little checklist of things. I have been excited for 2026 though. Watching planner setup videos, watching other people figure out what they're going to use their planners for. Also, I have enjoyed um, giving friendly advice when people ask questions on TikTok. That's fun. That's just really engaging over there. The planner community on TikTok is growing, and it's so much fun. It's the videos, and it's interactive. So, all right. So today is Monday. I did not work today. So the main thing there is no work on Monday. And then I work Tuesday and Wednesday, and then I'm off again for the rest of another 4 days. So if I think I mastered mine that all together. So we have Thursday and Friday off, and in the weekend. I do have a scale. I've not been tracking my scale. I have been tracking my weight, trying to get my health under control because I had some things come up with basically my health, and it's been something I've been working with and dealing with, and that that's been something I'm dealing with first, being diabetic and then having blood pressure problems. My doctor put me on blood pressure before I left Virginia, and I've been trying to work and get that down. Also, watching my weight and trying to lose some weight. So, health and fitness will be a big topic, a big focus on in my planner system next year. So, I need to start stretching and start doing yoga to get my muscles back. But on top of that, get my muscles back flexible and deal with those type of things. Because TMI, I am going through menopause full blown menopause, and my body is paying the toll. So I got to figure out how I'm gonna get my nutrition together, and far as like getting all my supplements, my vitamins, and everything I need, um, and stay healthy at the same time. So okay, so we have a road trip because we're going to visit family for Thanksgiving. Excited about that. That's an option we have because we moved to Texas. And then let's see, we can have these mini trackers here. I think this will work. Let's put these mini trackers in here because I put this here so that I can track the two things. And I usually track water, but I'm tracking medication, and then also vitamins because I'm trying to get some energy. I have just been struggling. I thought it was because just being tired of it and exhausted. Let me get my pen because I think I'm going to start putting some things in here. Let me see. And put this over here. Let's see. What pen is this? Okay. So, let me see. Record YouTube and then let's see, trash. We can write trash in. Have my planner pouch right here next to me. Thinking about switching out to a different one. And let's write trash there. And record YT. Okay. Check referral. And then, what did I say? Oh, day off. Okay. I actually think I have a day off sticker. Let me see if I have it close by. I plan on shopping a few sales this Friday that I want to use. I've been using dial stickers from Let It Be Known, and then I've been using Miss Moss. That's another one. And let's see. Yeah, we do have a day off, so I can use that sticker. I'm going to go over that with some white out, and because it's white, it'll blend. I like, instead of having to write it, we use a sticker. Okay, day off. And then, do we have another day off sticker? Might have another day off sticker in a different font. Let's see. Well, that's got pink on it. I don't know about that one. These are. Did I have another day off? No. Okay. No other day off. In that font. Let's see. I don't. I will put one of these medication stickers on here because that's what I'm tracking. Well, medication and vitamins. So let me put that right there. I'm just trying to use all my stickers. I want to cut down and go through some of my belongings because I just have so much stuff and I did end up giving away some stuff, but I need to give away more stuff. So I'm gonna use this other pen. So tomorrow is Tuesday, and it's pretty much like getting ready for the holidays after work. Um, I need to do my daughter's hair. And then make sure I check the ingredients for a cake I'm making to take with us. Also, Tuesday, I need to transfer prescriptions because we have a couple that are still going to the pharmacy in Virginia. So I make sure I do that. Also, back to work. So I'm not going to. Uh, where's my pencil board? It's not in here. It is over there in the other journal. So this is the blotting board. I use this for blotting ink when I'm using my fine print. I just need a little more steady. So as a reminder, I need to put this on here. I need to gather documents for registration transfer. So let me write that over here. First, back to work. And then, okay, what do I need as and required documents for a license and registration transfer? So I'm get my Z dot marker and write down a little list so I can gather that and I'll have it. So I just need to look that up on the internet. Department motor um, everybody's different, and I driver's license, and I just went through all that with getting a real ID, and now I gotta do it again. Okay, so I'm not looking forward to that. I should hear back about a package that's missing from the post office. And let's see. Oh, we under a tornado watch. That's crazy. That's really crazy. So hear about package, and then let me write USPS. Okay, Wednesday I need to bake. We'll work again because this is such a different type of week. And then my daughter called me over the weekend and told me that my granddaughter is participating in a parade and she needed to be a gingerbread. And so I was like, I got so excited because I love crafting and it's my first time creating something for her in a very long time. So I ordered the stuff to make the costume. I need to make sure of the size to make sure it fits properly. Give us enough time to send it back and order a different one if it's not the right size for the main part of the costume. And then I need to look up a pattern for a peppermint buttons because she's going to be a gingerbread with 3 peppermint buttons. I just need to find a pattern for that. So I'm gonna write that down just to remember. Pattern for peppermint. I am so excited. Also, um, if you're not subscribed, please remember to subscribe to the channel so you can get the notification. I am going to do a December daily / Advent opening every day up till Christmas in December. And so now I'm just trying to get back into the hang of things. That's the reason why I said there might not be intro videos, or it's going to be intro and it's going to be raw footage, but we're going to do something. But I need to do that pattern for Peppermint's gingerbread man. I actually got so excited when she called me and told me that I did my whole journal page on that. And so this is the gingerbread costume and everything. I was just so excited about that. Let's keep going. All right. I need to find an all black dress, and I'm gonna or all black outfit. Let me write that down for a party I'm going to. Me and my daughter. So that's on the list. And then I need to make the cake. I need to make the cake. It's going all these things are gonna happen on Wednesday. Maybe not in the order that they're on this book, but it'll help me stay focused on what I need to take care of. So I'm making a butter pecan cake. And this day is Thanksgiving. Let me see. Do I have a sticker? I don't know if I have Thanksgiving sticker or not in here. Probably not. Let's see. This wouldn't be the one. And I don't know. Let's. Yeah. I don't have my room set up the way I necessarily want to set up, but I'm getting there. So I just have things in reach. I might buy me a Rascal cart or some kind of cart that's sitting nearby. But right now, right in my face. Let me see. This wouldn't have words in it, so I can just write in Thanksgiving. Let's write that in. Let me do travel. All right, so day off. We'll just write over here. All right. What's on the weekend? Now, if everything goes well and fits properly, my granddaughter will come over and help put her costume together because she wants to do it with me. And I'm excited. She was over here this past weekend. Um, and so we didn't get it back in time, but we'll do that this coming up weekend. Excited. So she's looking forward to that. And I'm gonna put that today sticker down there. Also, do some cleaning. I bought a coffee station for my dining room because I used to have a wine rack. I had a wine rack for like the last 17, 18 years, and we got rid of it before we moved here. And so that's been a whole project of organizing this coffee bar. And I want to make sure I do some cleaning. I think because that's already a moldy dye, I'm gonna go over here to Miss Moss stickers and do a cleaning dial because I want to be a stark contrast. So I do have some Miss Moss stickers coming on their way, but let's see. I wanted the cleaning dial. Okay, yeah, we do some cleaning. But it's just one of these dials from Miss Moss. I love her dials. She has the curvy dials, um, and they're on all shapes. I mean, all shades, but they're all curvy and all shades. So we do some mopping and vacuuming. Um, that's some dusting. Well, it ain't that much dusting, but it'll probably be dusting my plants. And here I'm pulling these cash dials because of Black Friday sales. Let's see. Because I do plan on getting me a couple things. I'm not trying to FOMO. I spent enough money on planner stickers. I'm excited about the collab. I do have a Advent. I have an Advent collab with Lauren Phelps Advent box, and that's what I'm excited to open every day. I pretty much haven't touched it. When I got it, I put it up in the closet, and so I wouldn't feel tempted. So let's put down this sticker with a background sticker. Let's do a contrast color because it's orange, and I think I need to get up at I need to log on and look at the sales early for some doorbusters with sticker shots. I'm not buying anything from big box stores, definitely. Um, it's just small shops that have sales on Friday and Saturday. Um, but that's the plan, to buy some sales. I know I want to. I already in my head. I know that I want to check out Tailor Made Creations. I did a kit with her stuff stickers earlier this year, and Perky's Papery. I want to buy from Dandelion Diaries with Danielle. I want to look at her shop. Let me see. One more, I think. Oh, I'll tell you. Definitely Coffee Monster Co. Because why not? Um, and I think the last one, Mojo Jojo, because I've been using dowels in my journal space. I wanted to have some boxes. So if I can find a good box sticker book, I want to get that. Mojo Jojo plans, and I believe it's one more. I don't know if I'll do Sticker Shine Studio. Um, we'll see. I like her tabs, and I need tabs for my planners. Sticker Shine Studios. But that's my little small list. And here, let's put a dial over here with the green because today was a day off. And I'll put that over here like, yay. It is thundering outside. I'm going to hurry up and wrap this up before we be without power in the whole house or something. I know I saw a severe thunderstorm. And I like how this is coming along. Sunday, I'm gonna leave open. Don't know what's going on. We're still trying to figure that out. Um, but basically, this is my planner spread for this week. I'll fill it in um, more as days go by. But I appreciate you spending some time with me, and I hope that you like, subscribe, and share this video. If you're in the new to the planner community, share it to someone, or if you know someone new, share it with them so they can see how to use the spreads inside their planner. Also, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, Christy Planning Out, all the same name. And stay tuned for more videos. I'm getting back in it. We're going to take this year, the rest of this year, and spend time together planning. Well, I hope to talk to you in the next one. Thank you.